I pray all is well with you. This is another laminating video. I learned something from Positively Papercraft. Let me make sure I'm saying it correct. Let me see. Positively. Positively. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Papercraft. Yes. Okay, so her name is Ann Melvin from Positively Papercraft. I learned this technique from her, and she showed how to laminate one side of something when you have the pouches like this. So yesterday I made a video and I used this to laminate. One second. I used this self-adhesive laminating sheet to laminate one side of the paper, and this is very convenient because you just peel off the back end and you put it on top of whatever you want to laminate, and then the other side is left regular. So it was easy to make the pouch because of that. But if a person doesn't have those type of self-laminating sheets, but they only have the pouches, there's a way to get it laminated on one side. Now look at my hand, looking kind of cray, but anyway, I have this tissue paper, and that's what I'm going to use for this lamination. So first I'm going to cut this down. Hold on. Let me see something here where I need to cut this. One second. I'm going to see. I know I could have did this when I was off camera, but I want to show the whole process. Okay. I got my laminator. My lamination machine on already. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this. Let me make sure it's the right size. Yes. I think I could do a little bit more. I'm going to use, no, it's not going to work. That's too wide. Alright, I am going to have to cut this from right here. Let me make a little mark. Alright, so now, I think it's 2 sheets here. Oh, so, yeah, this is tissue paper, not napkins. If it was napkins, then I would have to take the backing off, but it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this, and then explain the rest of it. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to use this as a guide, this part right here. Keep on cutting. I'm sure you can see that. There we go. My husband said I could use some hand sanitizer. It's going to get rid of because I done washed my hands so many times. But I knew that it was going to be stained when I was doing that process art activity Bible journaling page. So I'll put that there for now. And so now we have this Let me put this to the side. I still gotta adhere something down there. So this should fit nicely in there. Yes. Yes, that's gonna fit. That's gonna fit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down. And I think I'm going to use, let's see if we move it up. I'm gonna have to go in the middle here. So this is the first time I'm trying the way Positively Papercraft showed to do it when you don't have, when you want to do double side. So I have this paper I printed out, was printed out by accident, so I'm just gonna go ahead. So you need 2 sheets of paper, right? So you put the 2 sheets in. Now she only did one side, but it was someone else, I forgot. They made use of both sides, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I forgot. I really did forget like this. But I first saw this technique from her as far as getting that one side laminated. So as you can see now, I'm putting. Oopsie, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm sorry. I don't like how this is. I'm going to go ahead and just trim it down some more. And there's so many reasons why somebody may want to laminate just one side of something. I'm not going to get into that right now. Okay, so now here we go. I'm going to push this up and make it even. Push it all the way. Come on. Push it all the way up. There we go. Right, there we go, good. Alright, it's not all the way in the crevice of the paper. That's not easy to do when it's thin like this. Kind of challenging because, you know, it doesn't have any, you know, firmness to it. It's just, so I'm just going to leave it like this. It'll be fine. Okay. Now I'm going to take this one and let me put some glue. I'm going to take this down. Do it over here on the side. Alright. And so this is going to be a little journaling card. But it's going to be laminated on one side. And then, so the side that I want laminated, I need to make sure I put it up. Right? And I also have this right here, which I'm going to laminate. This is also a journaling card, a mixed media piece I did a while ago. I'm going to put that in here. So now mind you, the back doesn't have any laminate on it, right? Just the front. And so now I have my laminating machine right here off to the side. So I'm going to go ahead, you know what? I want to, one second. I want to bring this over some. I don't want it too far up. I just realized that wouldn't be the best thing to do. So Now, mind you, remember this side has something too. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. It's going through the lamination machine. So let me just pause this and then come back. Okay. So it's laminated on both sides. This side and this side. Okay. So what I saw her do next was go ahead and trim. She said you could either cut it or trim it, but I'm just going to go ahead and trim. Oh! I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Let's see, did I cut it? Oh, snap. I caught it before. Look at that. That is God, because I passed that trimmer. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. It didn't even cut through. It was about to though. I'm like, wait a minute, the other side. That's why it's good to do it. It's good. Now it makes sense to me why she only did one side, because, alright, so you know what? Let me go ahead and cut this. Matter of fact, let me use this. Let me go ahead and cut this, because I might could just get it open. So I just cut around the sides, and then, oh my goodness, I was about to, you see how I just got it opened up? Great. Okay, so now let me cut the other side. I was about to slice right through that paper, and I want to try to use that one to make a pouch. Almost cut through. Did it yet? Nope, didn't. It sure was about to though. Let me go ahead and cut this. I'm cutting close to the edge, since I know that there's something on this side. You see what the two papers did? It made it possible to just laminate the front. Alright, I'll come in on this side. This is fun. Okay, now I got two, so I'm going to work with this one first. Put this one here. So now I can go ahead and trim it, because I don't have, you know, that paper on the side. Well, you know what? I'm pulling out the trimmer, but every time I go to do that, I'm feeling like maybe I don't need that. Okay, let's see. Because it's almost like as if I can't get this thing, because I can't see where. Alright, go ahead. Alrighty. I think I'm going to have to use the scissors. It's kind of difficult to see. So, see it's opening up? Right. So I'm going to go ahead and curve it. Yeah, I like using my scissors better. It's like with this. Okay, good. So curve it. And then cut. Yeah, you know, some things you feel like your scissors will do better. Just because you have the trimmer doesn't mean that the trimmer is the best for every project. Okay, good. So now look at this. This is nice and laminated, and you can write. I love it. So it's almost like it preserves it a bit. I mean, it makes it more durable. Look at that. You can see that it's laminated. And you know they have like matte laminating paper too. So if you're not a fan of glossy, you use matte. I'm going to put this, I don't think I'm going to end up using this trimmer, because it just looks like it comes out better without it. for this project. Okay, so now cut that out. Cut that out. Now cut in the sides. I really want to see how this one is going to come out. I had layers on here, so. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I really want to get some matte laminating paper. And I could just go ahead and punch the hole in that. Let's see. There we go. Wait. So I got the hole back. Look at that. This is nice. This is really nice. And that first laminated seal is on there. It's not going to come up. It's not going to come up. That's good. Alright, so now got those two. Now let's see about this right here. Is there any way I could get this paper off? So first I'm going to cut along the lines here. Along the bottom, I should say. Yep. That went very well. And so now I'm going to go ahead and cut close to this design. It makes it easy because of the pattern. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to cut along here a little. Just being careful to trim off just a little bit. Okay. Alright, that's coming off very well. And this last part, I'm going to go ahead and just cut along this part of the design where the white part is. That's not bad at all. Okay, good. So now I have this is laminated. Look at that. So if I wanted to do the pouch, this is tissue paper though, but it's still it's heavy duty. Let me see, is it transparent? Yep, and it's transparent. Wow. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. And so, let me see how long this is. This is like 10 3/4. That's what that is, 10 3/4. Let me see something if I was to score this. Like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, let me score it. It's 10 3/4. So, okay, so if I have it here and I want to score it, I'm going to score this at 5 and 10 1/8. Let me score it at 5. No, I shouldn't have scored it at 5. I should not have scored it at 5. Did it score very well? Let me see. Yeah, but you know, it's not even all that, you know what, forget this. Because I know the measurements for the other one. I'm not doing that. It's going to have a line in it, but I'm good. Because you see, like right here, it's not even. It's not even. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Now like this. I'm not going to make the whole pouch. Just want to show that it's different from having the heavy duty laminate on both sides. Look at that. Look at that. And as a matter of fact, I can bring this here just a little bit and go like that. Alright. Yeah. Yes. And then I can put something to the side. And this is still sturdy. I mean, and this is tissue paper. Tissue paper. Okay? Tissue paper. If I wanted to, I could take some of that, I'm so tempted to go ahead and finish making the whole thing. Oh boy. That was not the plan. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'll just, I'm not going to use a snap. I'm going to use Velcro. I'm going to do a quick pouch since. And I'm even going to put, I'm going to use, that one's acting funny. Well, that's always around it. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's because it's not thick enough. That's what it is. It's not thick enough. Sometimes if it's not thick, it won't take. There we go. Yes, really, it's really thin and delicate. So, but let me try to clean it up. Okay, and so I don't even know what size paper I will need to make the pockets, the sides, but I'm gonna eyeball it. That's what I'm doing now. I'm not even gonna pull out the trimmer. I'm just gonna go ahead and eyeball it. I know I said I wasn't gonna make it, but the more I start with it, the more it's looking fun, you know. And so let's see. Let me get another piece here. So just eyeballing and going for it. All right. Okay, I know I gotta make an M. So I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like this. And I'm gonna do like this. And then I'm gonna burnish it. And I'm going to cut the rest of it off. Making sure that I don't cut in two. So I have two M's. This is really laminate, y'all. And I think I don't want to use glue. Or do I? Do I want to use the glue? Yeah, I'll use the glue. Why not? I'll use the glue. Not gonna hurt it. Okay. Get the little thing here. And I got 2 M's. So, gotta put this here. Let me make sure that it's not too big. Okay, I think it's a little too long. So I'm gonna cut down. Here we go. Cut it. Boom. Okay. Now put the glue. This is some kind of like fast crafting. It's fun. Alright. Put the glue. Okay. Okay. So this M gotta be facing outward. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down to the bottom and then to the flush to the, it's just not sticking out. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, let me check the other, where's the other M? Put it here. Okay, that's good. There's nothing hanging. Alright, so put this here. Oh, the M gotta be outward here. Okay, put this one here. Down to the bottom. And flush left, right, rather. But to the bottom. If anything is sticking out, I will, let's go more flush over here. It cannot be hanging over. Alright, good. Good. So now, okay, that's not that's not hangover. It's just that it looks like it because it was the way that the paper was cut. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on these parts right here. I think I'm in frame. I hope I was in frame the rest of the time. This is some fast crafting here. This part right here was not, I was not thinking about doing that at first. And so, let's see. Let's put this here. Okay, so now let's go and close it up. Alrighty, it's got to be over some here. Oh, what did I do? Okay, 1 minute. It's got to come down some. Yeah. And this got to go right here. Okay, so here we go. So let me go ahead and burnish it. Burnish it here. And so we got the little pocket there. And even though this is really thin, it's laminated, so it's pretty durable. Can't explain it. It's like, because it's laminated on one side, that lamination really does help it. And so now I'm going to use the glue dots for that one. Let me see. I'm not going to put a snap because it's not heavy duty enough for a snap. So I'm going to take, I'm taking both sides and putting them together so I can make sure that, excuse me, it's evened up like this. And so where is this part right here? The soft part I want on top. So I'll put that here and then put this one here. And then, wait a minute, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, good thing it didn't tear that. Because it needs to be, alright, I'm gonna have to cut it. Wow, I'm gonna have to cut it. Because it's not wide enough. This is, I could have put that thing down a little bit more. See, but that's the thing, you start learning, like, okay, that right there is not a good idea. Let me see, this part right here, what's this? Okay, that's the hard part. Okay. And then this right here. Okay, that's the hard part. Put that right there. So I have to put it so close up, close up at the top because, let me put this here. I'll use this another time. I got it like underneath on the edge on the table. So you see that right there? So now it's closed, right? And this right here, this is a little hangover, but it's not the, hold on. It's a piece of the good laminating paper. Alright, there we go. And also, you know what? I see I can trim it just a little bit more. And it's not going to affect the pocket. Because that's lamination. Okay. So now, make sure. Okay, so now it's like that. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me put this. Okay, good. Look at that. It's kind of cool. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I want a frame? That is very, you can put a lot in there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it opens up so wide because it's bigger. And then this closes. And I could put something pretty here if I want. Like some lace or something. But I don't want to do that with this. Look at that. That's good for some ephemera. Let me see. I got these little cards. Look at that. Put those cards in there. What else? This put it in there. Let me see. This is too high. Yeah, that's too high. But these cards fit in there. They're a nice size. Let me see something. I think even these journal cards that I made could fit in there. Right here. Boom. Nice. I love it. Oh my gosh. What's your thoughts on this? Look at that. Oh my god. The possibilities with this is so wide. I love this one. Oh my goodness. I really like this one. And so, and here are the two sheets, and it's so nice to write on the back, and it's laminated on the front. I love it, y'all. I love it. Okay, so that's it for this video. So with that being said, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you no matter what. All right. Bye-bye.